and happy studying because it's exam time. Hey babes, it's your girl Cayla back with another motherfucking video, period. If you're new here, what's up boo, what's up babe? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel because you're gonna love it here anyway, period. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to another freaking video because we love it here. Over here we live in life, more nursing. From the title you can see today's video is gonna be about a few things that you need whenever you studying for your exams. Okay, so the first of the semester already passed by. We're getting to where we're having our first exams, so we need those resources other than just our book, our little study guide, and our teacher. Okay, we need more resources. We need more ways to remember our information. Like, we got all this information and we can't go through the book and our teacher and expect to remember all this stuff. So we need mnemonics, we need practice questions, we need videos. You know what I'm saying? If you're like me, you study multiple ways. You don't just read the book, you don't just watch videos, you do questions, all that stuff. I use so many different resources to study. So if you would like to see the different resources you can use to help you ace your exams, go ahead and keep watching. Okay, your girl is fresh out of debriefing. I've had a long day myself. I've had 2 exams and a debriefing all within this Friday. Okay, it's Friday. Who want to be doing all this stuff on a Friday? But we got to do what we got to do because the coins is calling in about a year. Okay, I have my iPad here because I wrote things down, and then I'm probably gonna add some, like, a screen recording of the different things that I'm talking about here, so I'm gonna scoot over a little bit just in case. But okay, so like I was saying, I don't only use my book, but I also use other study guide books. I use online resources, programs with questions and other things like that. So the first thing I kind of wanted to talk about is online programs. So some online programs that I use is UWorld. One really big one that I use is UWorld. Once you start getting into your core classes, you'll start taking HESI or like ATIT's exams at the end of each course. So it's kind of like a comprehensive exam to kind of make sure you're understanding your information. UWorld is amazing, guys. Luckily my school pays for it, but let me go ahead and tell y'all the tea on these like programs. Okay, if you have a study guide, which 9 times out of 10 you do, and y'all study together all the time, you and your friends might as well just all go in on one program and just share the password and log in, because 9 times out of 10, like I said, you're studying together anyways, and y'all can just take turns and let each other know when you're going to get on the program. Okay, timed, all that stuff. You can change it, everything within it, just so you can mimic your exams. And also, I love the rationales. UWorld gives great rationales on answers and pictures and everything, so go ahead and use that. Another great program just like UWorld that I use is Your Best Grade. Your Best Grade is really amazing. Me and my friends share Your Best Grade, but the only downside is only one person can get on at a time. Sometimes the programs will let like at least 2 people log in, but this one is only 1, so you definitely have to let each other know and take turns or pay for it yourself. But they can be super expensive sometimes. But Your Best Grade gives great rationales just like UWorld, but Your Best Grade kind of like shows you your trend. Like, it gives you a trend of how you're learning and things like that, what you should touch on and stuff like that. So I really like Your Best Grade for that aspect. It kind of lets me know if I'm learning, if I'm just tired because I'm getting everything wrong that I was getting right. Blah, blah. But yeah, I'm sure there are other online programs out there that you can use, but those are the 2 that I find help me the most when it comes to my exams in HESI. So you should definitely check those out because they're amazing. So moving on to books that I use. I've had these books for about 2 or 3 years. Well, about 2.5 years, and they're amazing. So the first book I'm going to talk about is this NCLEX examination book. Guys, let me tell you, this book is amazing. I know y'all see how thick it is, so y'all know it got all the questions, all the rationales, and everything like that. So I do read the book occasionally, but on Evolve, this book comes with a code, and there's practice questions on there as well. Y'all, I love practice questions. They really get me ready for the exam because it's like questions, especially for HESI. So I definitely recommend this book. It's very detailed, not very to the point. I mean, it's to the point, but like there's a lot of other like fluff information in here, but there's a lot of pictures and stuff like that. So if you like pictures and long explanations and you want something kind of like just broad for every topic, I would definitely get the NCLEX examination book by Saunders because it's really good. Like I said, it has an access code and it's a comprehensive review of literally everything. Okay, the next book, y'all hear me talk about it all the time, is this green HESI book. Okay, if you want something more concise, more compact, to the point that you know is going to be on HESI, I would definitely recommend this book. Like I said, the Saunders book is good, but there's a lot of fluff and like extra information, just like general review of things. But if you want something that's just to the point, I definitely recommend this NCLEX RN book. And this also has an access code in the book that you can use to get on Evolve for practice questions. But this book, you can see I have tabs and everything in here. It's very to the point, y'all. And what I really like about this NCLEX green HESI book is that, well, this is like for HESI, so it's like made by the people who do HESI, I think. But it's like, for instance, this book has like HESI hints. So usually HESI or just any exam or any like major like T's or whatever exam, ATI T's exam, has like information that they're going to test you on for sure, because it's just really need to know information. So in the book they'll have, I don't know if you can see, but there's a box with, throughout each topic, there's boxes in there that tell you HESI points that are more than likely going to be on the exam. So I really stress that y'all get this book, because I feel like this has helped me really pass my HESI last year. It really helped. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's amazing, and I really feel like I wouldn't have even came close as I did if I wouldn't have used this. Okay, this other resource that I'm about to talk about, I haven't used it in a while just because I feel like now where I'm at, it kind of doesn't help me. This was kind of good for like my introductory course, introductory, I don't know, the first classes that I was taking at the beginning of my nursing student career journey, whatever. In the beginning, I was using this website called Picmonic. Picmonic is amazing. Okay, Picmonic is good for like mnemonics and like stories and stuff like that for like medicines. So for instance, like when you're learning your drug classes and whenever you're learning medicines, manifestations, and things like that of diseases, Picmonic was amazing. They gave me so many ways to remember medicines and what the contraindications are, the manifestations, why you should take the drug, the diseases that go along with it. It was amazing. I did pay for it. It wasn't super expensive, but just like I said, you can share it with your other friends if you need to. But Picmonic was amazing. I feel like that really helped me pass my Pathopharm 1 and 2 courses, and I definitely recommend that y'all use those resources. I know a lot of people are always like, yes, they listen to their teachers' lectures and things like that, but we also need videos that we can go ahead, like, short clips or condensed video summaries and reviews that we need right before those tests to kind of jog our memory, remind us, give us maybe some other mnemonics or just ways to remember things. So some YouTube channels that I really like is Nurse Sarah. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but Nurse Sarah is the GOAT. She always giving the tea, she always giving the breakdown, and she's very descriptive and really goes in depth with information. Okay, another person that I would really recommend is Level Up RN. I'm a die-hard Level Up RN fan right now because they have helped me so much with their med surge, and right now they're helping me in PDOB. giving great reviews. Okay, and when I say the videos are short, there's a lot of videos, but they're also very short, and along with their videos they have little flashcards that you can purchase as well online, so you can kind of go along with the flashcards as they're talking and stuff like that. So it's really great. I do not have the flashcards, but I kind of like just write my own notes while I listen to their videos, and I feel like that's just as good if you don't want to pay the money, because baby, I understand, broke nurse college student. But anyways, and then two more YouTube pages is Mark Klimik. I've personally never watched Mark Klimik, but a lot of my friends watch him and they say that he's very, very, very helpful. So that's one that y'all can check out. And then another one that I watch occasionally is Simple Nursing. Simple Nursing is also really good as well. I definitely recommend that YouTube page. I'm pretty sure there's other ones out there too, but these are the top ones that I've heard and the ones that I've used. Okay, so if you want to use some practice questions but you don't want to pay the cash, you can always go to Quizlet, guys. Quizlet has amazing like questions and things like that that you will never imagine will be out there on Quizlet. Okay, but beware. Okay, beware, and don't say that I didn't say. But on Quizlet you can't always trust the answers, okay, because usually those are made by students, and sometimes they have the answer, or sometimes they'll put the answer that they think and it's not always correct. So it's a great way to look at the questions, but don't always rely on the answers. Okay, so if you feel like, you know, something's a little bit shady, 9 times out of 10 it's shady. So don't go ahead and just go along with the answer just because that's what Quizlet said. Make sure you do your research and use that as just a question that you can use, not the answer. Okay? And lastly, what I would talk about are those like nursing bundles. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all an example on my iPad. So different nurses now who were like previous nursing students that have amazing notes usually will put all their notes in a bundle and like sell it. You get me? So one that I really, really love that me and my friends use is, what's her name? It's the Complete Nursing Bundle. Nurse in the Making. This is a really good bundle. You can either print it out or you can get the PDF version, and I love it. It's so amazing. They have literally everything. It's literally condensed information that you're going to for sure need within nursing. So like head to toe assessments, dosage calc information. They have different sections. So they have fundamentals, mother baby, peds, med surge, and things like that, pharmacology. So it's just like the most common information that you're going to need within the early courses and stuff like that. So I really, really recommend them. And then they also have mnemonics in here, and I feel like it's really good because it's like big pictures, colorful. You know, we also love colors, and it's proven that when you study with colors, you're more than likely going to retain the information because you're going to remember the colors and it makes you stick versus black and white. Okay. Another example of a bundle that you can get is the Nursing School Comprehensive Bundle. Hers is not as like, these are more so like handwritten notes that she just scanned on the book, but these are also really good. I think someone sent it to me. So yeah, it's okay, but I prefer the nursing bundle. And then what's another one? Another one that I really like is this 48-hour cram sheet of meds. Oh, well, this was med surge, but they just have different things on here that you can use. So yeah, I'll try to, if you need one, put it in the comments and I'll just like email it to you because I don't want to just place it up there. So just if you just message me down below, put it in the description box, I'll kind of like message you and let you know where you can get it, things like that. So yeah. But anyways, so yeah, those are some really good resources that you can use to help you ace your exams and your HESI and everything. And just make sure you retain the information, just because, you know, I love looking for different ways to study, whether it's like doing the method of like sitting and then watching TV and then spending more time, or doing practice questions, writing things out, reading the book, listening to videos. I usually use a cumulative way. I take turns in doing everything to ensure I'm changing up my routine within studying, and it really, really helps me because I'm not just doing one thing for a long time. If you're a nursing student and you use some of these resources and you abide by it, go ahead and put it in the description box just so people can really see that, you know, these things really do work. So yeah, you know, I wouldn't lead you wrong, but without further ado, I really hope that y'all like this video. I hope y'all found it helpful. Go ahead and put in the comments, let me know some other resources that y'all use to study, because maybe it'll help me out, you know what I'm saying, because I'm still a student. But yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching this video. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, babes, love y'all so much. Love you.